What if you gave $100 to a veterans charity, only to learn that just a small fraction of what you gave ever went to help anyone in need?
The rest of your money was spent running the charity, and that's exactly what's happening with the car donation charity that advertises heavily right here in the metro. Fox 4 problem solver Linda Wager takes a close look at the often murky world of car donation charities.
It all started with a flyer in the mail from carshelpingvets.org, a car donation charity that, as the name says, helps veterans. It's the kind of charity that James Dyson can appreciate. He's a veteran and volunteers at his church each month to help homeless vets. He would have considered donating to this charity until we told him about it.
I'd be pretty upset.
Upset because this charity spends the vast majority of what it takes in, on average 83%, on running the charity, not on veterans in need.
I would call it a scam, even though it's a perfectly legal operation.
Sandra Minuti with Charity Navigator says that's way too much. Good charities usually spend no more than 30% on operations. The worst year for this car donation charity was 2012, when tax records show it raked in $4.6 million and gave only 3%, or $182,000, to the groups it says it's helping. The next year was better, donating about $1 million of the $4.5 million it took in, or a little over 20%, but still far below where most good charities should be. In 2011, the Better Business Bureau of St. Louis issued a warning, saying, among other things, that the man in charge, Rick Frazier, used to run the car donation program for the Purple Heart Foundation. They sued him for deception and destroying incriminating documents that they said proved he was cheating them out of money. He sued them over his contract and for defaming him. Both parties settled out of court. None of it's comforting for those looking for a good place to donate.
If they're only given 3% of their total intake, then there's something wrong there.
To find out more, we came here to Detroit, the home of this charity. One challenge, the charity's address is a post office box at a UPS store. But 30 minutes away in the wealthy Detroit suburb of Rochester Hills, we found Charity Funding, the company paid to run the charity's day-to-day operations. The man in charge is Rick Frazier, the same guy the Better Business Bureau warned you about.
Can you turn that off?
Rick Frazier's brother Steve stopped us short. Is it a legitimate charity?
It is, but...
Then, why wouldn't you want to answer these questions? No answers here, so we paid a visit to Rick Frazier's home. The charity business seems to be treating him well. He wasn't in the day we stopped by, but he did call us. Frazier said he has no concerns about how little he gives to those in need. Frazier says it's expensive to convert junker cars into cash and says his charity is more generous than most car charities. Which is important to remember the next time you consider donating your car. You might want to ask, who's really benefiting? It may not be who you think. Fox 4 problem solver Linda Wager, working for you.
If you still want to donate your car to a charity, Charity Navigator suggests you either sell the car on your own, then donate the cash, or donate your car only to charities that don't hire outside companies to run their donation programs.